Back with another video, July 11th, while it's closed, but let's just jump into this video. So, let's do this for the haters, because I know they're watching. Haters hate when I do that when I'm on there drinking water. So if you're a hater, hey, welcome back, you fucking clown. But let's just jump into this video. So, DC Studios has posted up another clip with Cornball and Rachel Brosnahan arguing. And it's getting roasted on social media again. It seemed like every post that James Gunn put out, it goes on social media. And the comments are negative. It's almost scary. Because I don't know what people is expecting from this Superman, what his fans are. There seems to be this notion that Superman is getting too angry and he's acting feminine. I don't know. I really don't know the comments like that, but this seems to be the controversy. And another thing a lot of people is having a problem with, it just sucks. The dialogue sucks. And it looks cheap. Looks like a TV show, like a sitcom relationship. But let's just go through some of these comments to see what the public is saying, because despite what the Shields are saying, because they're gonna cheerlead for James Gunn. That's what John Scampia, Robert Burnett, Real Rejects, and Julie's Corner, that's what they get paid to do. They get paid to tell you to spend your money on this crap so they can get what they're getting on the back end. And they know it's true, because it is true. That's what the Shield does. And they're not doing it for free. But harsh critics is standing in the way. And let's just hear what these people are saying. Don't take my word for it. Let's just hear what the people are saying. Because these are the people that's going to be paying the tickets. This is the general audience. So let's see what they're saying, y'all. This person, first comment says, modern entertainment just doesn't compare to the past. Now, I don't know how old this person is, but I will say that's true. A lot of stuff these days are crap. And you see this reflecting at the box office. Back then we had TV shows, Full House, Cosby Show. It was an event almost to watch Power Rangers when we were young. Even when I was in my teens, hell, even in my 20s. Entertainment right now is just garbage. Fucking garbage. And this is where I step in the way, because I tell you not to spend your money on this crap, because you deserve better. You deserve quality. But let's just see what the next person said. Again, a lot of people's been saying this since day one. James Gunn film seems like a TV show. This person says, Superman the movie presented to you by the CW. That's because it looks like a TV show. And people that's saying it's not, either is a shield or they need to get their glasses adjusted, because this shit doesn't look cinematic at all. It looks cheesy and it looks like a fucking crash grab, because all they need is a bunch of good, loyal James Gunn dummies to break even now. They're not even trying to make profits no more. They're just trying to break even. I wonder why. Let's see what this person said, because this is the kicker on how parents feel about this. This person said, between this and the last trailer, I've gone from looking forward to it, to taking my boy to see this, to maybe watching it when it's streamed. So the footage has been this bad that people is like, fuck this. I'm staying home. This is not worth what? The tickets at the movies, $10, $13, $14 now. Hell, that's almost an oil change to go see this crap. And you damn sure not gonna see it early. What, those $30 to $40 tickets? Yeah, that's a bill. That's a fucking cell phone bill. The movie isn't worth it. From what James Gunn and DC Studios is presenting, isn't worth it. But you got shields like John Scampia, because he scams his audience. Robert Burnett, Real Rejects, Baba Talks, Julie's Corner, Julie. You got all these shills out here telling you to go spend your money, and they're going to shill. They're going to shill hard. John Scampia and they're going to shill, but I'm standing in the way of that. I'm not going to let that happen. You deserve quality, and you deserve Zack Snyder's quality, because James Gunn's quality is not worth what these movie studios is charging for his ticket. I mean, you have a person saying right here he was looking forward to this until he starts seeing the clips. You see a person saying this looks like a TV show, because it fucking does. And you guys, you haters, is getting mad at harsh critics because harsh critics is telling you not to fall for the okie doke from these studios and from these shills on YouTube. Don't you know John Scampion and all of them get paid to lie? I'm gonna tell you how this YouTube shit really works, and you'll be surprised, because I do have somebody that's famous that's a top YouTuber, and they put me on game. I'm not gonna tell you who that person is, but yeah. But in this clip, let's just go back to the clip, because the clip is what we're talking about. This clip sucks. The way David Cornsweet deliver his lines, Superman don't have time for selfies, sucks. That's because James Gunn written it that way. That's on him, and that's what a lot of people's complaining about. And another thing people is complaining about is it looks like a TV show. David Cornsweet is miscast, whether you like it or not. Grace Randolph has told you this. I have told you this, and other YouTubers have told you this, that this guy is not $1 million seller. He's not going to sell. This movie is not going to make $1 billion. It's just not, unless you guys are a billionaire. But this clip, this dialogue, tells you everything you need to know about the movie itself, and it confirms the rumors that we heard. Because this, I'm praying for y'all that's paying for this crap. This interview is 10 minutes. Hopefully they cut it down. We don't know. But if this was 10 minutes, good luck. Good luck. I'm sitting this one out, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm sitting this one out. This is crap. This is crap that you're going to take your paycheck and spend it on, and you're free to do that, but it's not going to be enough to make this movie $1 billion. I'm sorry, the general audience isn't feeling this. And speaking of the general audience, I'm gonna share this. The reason why Minecraft, based on the 400 families that I've talked to in the last month, the reason why that movie went well, the number one common answer, especially from women and men, said their child was a fan of the game. That's why they went to the movie. Minecraft had a fan base, a young fan base, especially with parents. That's why that movie did so well. So I just want to put that out there. I don't think Superman got the legs. A lot of people I'm talking to again saying they're seeing Jurassic World. Some people that I was talking to was on their way to a Jurassic Park event in Florida. So what do you guys think? I think this clip is telling you that you're getting crap, and a lot of you James Gunn fans, good luck. You're gonna need a miracle for this movie to make $1 billion. And once you get those real projection box office numbers next week, a lot of y'all gonna be really disappointed, because the numbers are way low. So, but what do you guys think? I think this clip sucks. I think it's garbage, and I think you should spend your money on quality, not this crap that DC Studios, Robert Burnett, John Scampi, and all those clowns on YouTube is trying to shove down your throat. You deserve better. But what do you guys think? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, no Snyderverse, no money, wallets closed. Peace.